I actually know who GT404 is because GT404 just dropped a new video and it exposed so much. And if you thought it was MELLOMELT, I will show you why it's not him. And in the video it also leaked it wasn't him. So I was watching the video just as normal, but something seemed off to me. There was a red color that looked normal, but when I opened it and upped the grain, you could see faint lines, but I couldn't make any of it out. So instead I did what the best investigator would do, go straight to the comments. And in the comments, I found a YouTube URL, which I didn't trust right away, of course. I put it in like a URL checker, and it took me straight to GT404's hidden video. This video is weird because for some reason I see OG canyons, and it also has chill music after like the 5th, 6 second mark, maybe even 7. Oh, bro. Which I think is the OG canyon music. And it also consists of weird noises that kind of sounds like Morse code. But after hearing it, although I was stuck with thinking it was Morse code, I then converted it into a spectrogram, and I got weird lines that did kind of look like letters. And then when I stretched it out, I got a URL again. The URL being a pastebin link, and the pastebin link was called close, basically showing that I was 2 steps ahead. And the owner of this pastebin was GT404. GT404 said a whole lot of what seems to be nothing, and it's just like a bunch of gibberish, but when you're BOOGER-GT, you know it's not. I used ChatGPT to decode this one, and I think it's a hexadecimal encoded or something like that. I don't know, you guys can correct me in the comments. And then I got someone's email, which of course has to be GT404, since it's called GT404040@gmail.com. And when I tell you it is not who you think it is, it's not who you think it is. For extensive measures, I did send an email to GT404 saying that I would find his house and tickle his feet, just in case. All jokes aside, GT404 is not K9. It is not MELLOMELT, it is not ELLIOT, and it is not JMANCURLY. And we now know that it is not MELLOMELT because of the leaks of him saying it was him. He then told people to clip it out of context because he lied the entire time. And in that video, I got my thumbnail featured in there because I'm tough like that. But mine was featured along with many others. And in the end of the video, of course, it states find hint 6 with a clock in the back. Along with this video came the date of the true return, which is November 29th, 2025, which is the day after my birthday, so happy birthday to me on the 28th. Not only that, but this is the anniversary to ELLIOT's most famous video, the GTAG Pro vs 9 Hunters, which was the final video that included K9 before his disappearance. To me, this is kind of a dead giveaway that is not them because they tried to point it towards them, just like how they pointed it at MELLOMELT for 2 months, and everyone thought it was MELLOMELT, but nope, it ended up not being him. So my guess is they're trying to make you think it's K9. They tried to make you think it was Apollo, they tried to make you think it was ELLIOT, they tried to make you think it was MELLOMELT, yada yada yada. But if it's not one of these big YouTubers, who could it be? In fact, I believe that they're relatively close to them. Probably also close to like Starboy, since I think they're going through some sort of breakup. It's okay, Starboy, I'm here for you. Anyways, I was up all night with my friends Flarix and OPT trying to decode this. Shout out to them because without this wouldn't be possible. Although I did do a lot of the work, I had them risk their lives pressing the links for me. I'm sorry. But not only did I decode, I deciphered, I decrypted, I did everything just to truly see who GT4 actually is, since I do know that they have spent good money on this channel and this persona. Also, I was given behind the scene intel. For the first video, the animation, it was actually made by a YouTuber by the name of ShadeGT, who is also another Axiom creator, and he was paid exactly $60 to do that animation. Yes, I know, something dumb to just throw out there, but he's also made an animation for Mason Does XD, and Mason Does XD was a prime suspect when the first video came out, since ShadeGT did make a K9 type of animation for him. But I don't think it's either. I think GT404 met Shade through a mutual. I think it's a friend of friend. So I think this person is good friends with Mason Does XD. Although I do believe this person does have over 100,000, I don't believe they have finger painter. Since in that second video, which is the one of JMANCURLY, whenever it said that he's not JMANCURLY, it said hint 1. But whenever he said he's a finger painter, it did not say any hint. It just said I am a finger painter, which I do not believe. He might be pulling a GORILLAVRGT where they're gonna lie their way through. But the difference is that this one's actually with a big YouTuber, since they do have like a lot more connections and stuff like that. So this might either be the best finding ever or the biggest rage bait of all time, bro. Lots of your favorite YouTubers have already figured it out, but they're gatekeeping it, and I tried to reach out to some of them and I couldn't get any info, since all of them just ghosted me. I just want you to know you guys smell so bad. You guys put me through living hell just to find this stuff. But after finding almost everything out and being ghosted by all these people, I ultimately just couldn't find a 6th hint. Whoa, who didn't find hint 6? See, after recording this video, I quite literally cracked the code and I have the video. It took so long, day and night. I was sleepless. and I found it. So with the Gmail part, when you send it a Gmail, you get an email back and you're given a website. And in that website, you're for some reason in a red forest with a bunch of metro maps on it. It's so weird, I know. But after clicking around through all the pictures, I eventually found something that was clickable. And when I clicked it, it took me to the video. And I am now one of the few people that have that video. And yes, I will show you a portion of the video, but no, I will not give you the URL. You will find it on your own. Sorry guys, I am not giving you the website either. See, I'm dropping you off halfway because I don't want to ruin the fun. So yeah, this is so far a beautiful journey and I can't wait for November 29th. So let's see. Is it K9? Is it Elliot? Who is it? Also off topic, but I saw the video when it had 67 views. Anyways, I do have my suspicions on who I think it could possibly be. Because why does Gorilla Tag Countdown know? And why does Stubway post this the same day that GT404 said 404 after months? That's in like 2 months of him not saying anything, which by the way I believe he was gone for 2 months to build up the hype again. But if any of you guys know anything past what I have already said or done, please let me know and I will plan on making another video about this. Also join my Discord because there we will be theorizing about everything. I will hear you out on everything, I swear. I listened to a yap session from like 11 to 1 a.m. Trust me, I got this. It was almost 2 a.m. as well, while writing a full-on essay of what I wanted to say for this video. And not only that, I will be getting some of the people who dug the deepest in that next video, if I really end up locking in for that, which I probably will if this video does well. So 100 likes and I'll maybe do another video. But it would have to be after November 29th, which is the date that comes out, because I want to dig deep into that one as well. Who knows, we may actually figure out who it is. But I want to thank all the people that helped me through this journey. These are the names of everyone that was there. I started the hunt with these 2 people. I spoke with King Unk up here. I talked with Pinksaw, and I listened to Ari have some random yap session. I don't know, it kind of helped me write the essay. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. And make sure to like and subscribe if you want another video like this. If you guys know more than I do, join my Discord or DM me, BOOGER-GT, because I'm willing to talk to you about it. Especially in my Discord because I would drop theories and other stuff, especially in VCs and stuff. So yeah, if you want to have the opportunity to talk to me about it, just join the Discord, link is in the description, or go to my YouTube profile and it should be right there. But other than that, this was an amazing journey. This was the hardest I've tried just to figure something out. It was actually so fun. But yeah, and I have a message for you, GT404. Also, since I know GT404 saw my other video, I have a message for you. If you're still watching this one, reach out to me on Discord, BOOGER-GT. No, you don't have to tell me who you are. I want to get in the lobby with you. Yes, I want to get in the lobby with you. I will be asking you tons of questions and asking you about some of the stuff, like the codes and other stuff, and why you like doing a bunch of them, like Caesar Cipher, Morse code, spectrogram, everything. And through all these questions, I will come up with a final decision. So please, if you're watching this, contact me on Discord, BOOGER-GT. BOOGERGT. And if you're just a viewer, join my Discord server, which is linked in my channel. We have 300 members currently. We're trying to hit 400 by the end of the year. I know I'm getting off topic, but GT404, I will find out who you are. I'm after you, GT404.